Trying to frame me, but don't know the truth. There's no evidence in my file because I've done nothing wrong. I want to give absolute credit to Romanian justice for making the correct decision today.
A private jet flew in from Romania. Remember, there was a travel ban on them.
From leaving Romania, social media influencers Andrew and Tristan Tate have flown out of Bucharest.
Y'all, Andrew Tate just pulled off the ultimate escape. In the dead of night, private jet, mystery destination, and a whole lot of unanswered questions. What is going on? Andrew and Tristan Tate, the internet's most controversial brothers, have reportedly left Romania, even as they remain under investigation for serious criminal charges. So, how did this happen? And is this the end of their legal troubles? Or just the beginning of something even bigger?
Fortunately, I don't think many people in Romania understand, but in the West, in the countries that are owned by the Satanists, when you get to a certain level of fame, you either put on a dress or you go to jail, and I'm happy to make my choice, which is jail every single time. My soul is not for sale, neither are my principles.
Grab your popcorn, because this one is wild. Okay, so if you've been following the Tate brothers saga, you know this has been one messy roller coaster. From their flashy millionaire lifestyle to their arrest and house arrest in Romania, Andrew and Tristan have been at the center of one of the biggest social media scandals ever. And now, boom, they're gone, like just up and vanished. Reports are saying the brothers boarded a private flight out of Romania and are now heading to the United States. But how does that even make sense? They were under criminal investigation. Did they flee? Did they strike some secret deal? And most importantly, what happens next? Well, babes, let's break it all down. So let's rewind a bit. Andrew and Tristan Tate were arrested in December 2022.
As you might recall, we first reported that they were arrested in late 2022 and formally indicted last year on charges. Officials say they took part in a criminal ring that lured women to Romania, where they were sexually exploited. Andrew Tate was also charged with rape. They deny those allegations.
On some seriously heavy allegations, human trafficking, organized crime, and even sexual exploitation, they have denied everything, claiming they are victims of a political and social attack because of their dangerous ideas. For months, they were held in Romanian custody, then put under house arrest, and then finally released under judicial control. But even then, they were still being investigated, and yet, somehow, they just dipped. Now, some reports are saying that the legal restrictions on their travel had been lifted, which, if true, means they might have legally left Romania without breaking any laws. But others are speculating that this is far more suspicious than it seems. Like, why leave now? And why in a private jet? The timing is weird. One theory that's gaining traction is that Andrew Tate may have made a deal with Romanian authorities. Think about it. The Tates have money, influence, and a massive global following. If Romania was struggling to build a solid case against them, it's possible that some kind of agreement was reached behind closed doors. This would explain why they were able to leave.
To modify the obligation preventing the defendants from leaving Romania. The brothers were living in Romania and spent a significant time there under house arrest. As you say, they were initially arrested in December 2022 on charges of rape, money laundering, and starting an organized crime group.
Without a public legal battle. And honestly, it wouldn't be the first time a high-profile figure managed to negotiate their way out of legal trouble. But this theory also has a major flaw. If Andrew Tate was totally in the clear, then why leave in secret? Why not make a big public statement about it like he usually does? Unless he knows something we don't. Another theory? Andrew Tate sees the writing on the wall. Even though he's been super confident online, the reality is that legal battles like this are unpredictable. And if there's one thing Andrew hates, it's feeling trapped. Maybe he realized that staying in Romania was too risky, especially with all the media pressure, the constant legal scrutiny, and the possibility that new evidence could surface. So, in classic Tate fashion, he took matters into his own hands and bounced before anything could go south. If that's the case, the real question is, what's next for him? Okay, let's say Andrew Tate is now in the United States. What happens next? First off, will the US even let him stay? The Tates have been banned from multiple countries before, and given the legal baggage they're carrying, it's not impossible that US authorities could step in. And let's not forget, Romania might not be done with them yet. If new charges come up, or if authorities decide to pursue them internationally, the Tate brothers could still end up facing extradition. But if Andrew plays his cards right, he might rebrand himself yet again. He's survived multiple social media bans, a full-blown arrest, and a complete media takedown. And somehow, he still has millions of loyal followers. So will this be his big comeback or his final downfall? At the end of the day, this whole situation is far from over. The Tate brothers may have left Romania, but their legal battles, their controversies, and their wild internet presence are definitely not disappearing anytime soon. So, what What do you guys think? Did Andrew Tate escape Romania to avoid something bigger? Or is this just another power move from the self-proclaimed top G? Let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on this crazy situation.